You know, this trip wasn't what I expected. And it wasn't wild, it wasn't crazy trails, it wasn't dangerous. But it might have been exactly what I needed.
I hit the road Friday afternoon with no real plan, just me, my truck, and a need to disconnect. Lately, I've been running on fumes. Sometimes you don't realize how burnt out you are until you finally get away.
Daisy, you are my best friend. You know that?
It wasn't an adrenaline rush kind of trip, but it reminded me why I do this. And honestly, I needed that more than anything.
Well, you guys, it is nice to be back out here on the 395. It's a Friday, so there is nobody out on the highway. The drive up here was super chill. You know, these highways can get crazy and busy, but I'm just enjoying the views of the mountains right now, Eastern Sierras. It's absolutely beautiful. It's nice to be out here with my dog, not in any hurry. Just enjoying a Zevia soda back here next to my camper that now has cushions and the pillows, and it's feeling super homey and awesome. But yeah, airing down the tires right now, right next to this really cool old, I don't know what you call it, but it's some kind of mining equipment. It's a big structure, super cool. But we're gonna hit the trail, go explore further up. Last time I was in this area, there was a lot of snow and we couldn't keep going. So we'll see you guys out on the trail. Super excited for today.
I started this journey at the base of the valley, dry, sun-baked desert stretching out for miles. But as I climbed higher, the dust gave way to granite, and the silence grew deeper. They say this range has seen it all. Ancient trade routes, military training grounds, and old mining operations etched into its bones. Out here, there's no signal, just stillness. And in that stillness, you remember how good it feels to just exist, to breathe, to be here now.
Alright, so we are making our way up the canyon here. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty warm still, but we should be getting into 70 degree. I'm trying to remember the weather that I checked yesterday before heading up here. The lows are gonna be high 40s, which is perfect. And then the highs are gonna be in the 70s, if I'm remembering correctly. So pretty good weather. And I got a friend with me today. You guys, I stopped somewhere actually for lunch, and the place was called the Tree. Gosh dang it! Hold on, let me look here. Still have it up. The Lemon Food Truck in town there, off the highway, and I got myself a carne asada burrito. And I'm pretty excited about it. Comment below if you like carne asada burritos. And I got it right here on the dash in the sun to keep it warm. Pretty smart idea. I was gonna put it under the hood, but yeah, we got it right here. I figured I'm gonna be driving. It's one less thing to do when I get to camp is cook lunch. We're gonna be cooking dinner for sure, but yeah, just ranted on 30-40 seconds about a burrito. But anyways, subscribe to the channel if you like burritos. We're gonna keep on making our way up here. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys remember last time I was up here, there was a lot of snow and I was by myself, so I didn't keep going. So we're gonna make it up to this flat. It was covered in the snow like 6 months back. So yeah, we're gonna go camp up there. It should be really awesome, and looking forward to just relax today. It's still early in the day. It's only 11:17, so we got all day. Should be beautiful. Real nice. Don't forget to subscribe. Only 40% of viewers are subscribed. That means 60%, if my math is correct, 60% of people watching are not subscribed. Subscribe to the channel, please. I sound like I'm scolding you. Subscribe to the channel. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been talking way too much in these videos lately. So, deuces. Peace out. Cheers. This video is brought to you by Zevia. Just kidding. Maybe one day. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because this is where I haven't been past this part. And this is what I like doing best, is exploring brand new trails. So a lot of that, even though it probably didn't seem like it, I just flew through it. Solid 25-30 miles an hour on the trail. Just kind of zoomed through. Yeah, you guys probably didn't notice because I got a lot of drone shots. Real quick, I'm fast. I'm fast at the shots. Get the shots, and then boom. But yeah, we're gonna check out this flat up here, and after that, we're gonna go to the peak, which is at 9,393 feet. Should be pretty cool. Leave a clean can and a dead fire. There's a turn off here. It's dead end, so I'm guessing that might be a Oh, cool place to camp. Looking at it on Onyx. You know what? I'm gonna boogie down that way, but I'll see you guys at the flat, and we'll give you an update then.
The terrain shifted constantly. Open flats, narrow switchbacks, rock gardens. Every corner brought a new mood and a new challenge.
Man, I almost didn't come up this way, but I am glad I did. Patrons, I'm gonna mark this on Onyx for you guys so you have this spot. But check out this view. It is beautiful.
We grind, we hustle, we chase. But if we don't stop and feel the wind on our face, what's the point of the climb? People talk about luck like it's something you wait for, but I found it's something you build mile by mile, choice by choice, day by day. Towering over the valley below, these mountains formed a jagged spine between two worlds, high desert and alpine forest. Remote and forgotten by most, but not for those who love to explore these wild places.
You guys get to see Daisy early in the video, huh? You happy, buddy? Can you get a shake for the subscribers? Yeah, thank you.
Super, super cool. For those of you who ask in the comments, where is that? Can you send the coordinates? This just goes to show I wasn't planning on finding this spot, but I just turned down this random road like I told you guys, and I said I'll see you guys up there. But the view was just so cool not to film, and now we're here at the top of this little hill. Beautiful view of the Eastern Sierras. I can see the area that I explored the last time I was up here. Daisy's enjoying running around. There's a fly on me. And this is a good spot to finish my burrito. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
This entire route is part of a massive national forest, over 2 million acres of wild land. You could drive for days and never see the same ridge twice. You don't find peace on a map. You make it with every decision to keep going, even when there's no one watching.
Those drone shots are probably looks pretty cool. That was the fastest I've ever flown so low to the ground while driving fast, but I was only able to drive that fast because there was no rocks. The road was so smooth. It's very nice. I like it. I like it up here. It's not a lot of rocky roads, but we are pretty much at the top here. We're at, let's see, 9,393 feet of elevation. Writing's really small on there. But, yeah, it just looks like some satellite towers. There's no fire lookout or anything like that. But there's a cool reservoir down below us. Pretty cool views. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful! No, we're going straight. Yeah. If you don't have Onyx already, go check out Onyx. If you click my link, you'll get 20% off your yearly membership. Highly recommend Onyx. There it is. We made it.
At the highest point of this route, satellite towers punch into the sky. Most people don't think twice about them, but they're likely used for military communication and bouncing signals across these remote mountain ranges.
We made it to the top of the peak here. It is absolutely beautiful. Super awesome. At 9,000 feet, over 9,000 feet. Pretty cool views. Not much else to say. But the plan for the rest of today is to head further up the trail, find a place to camp. So we're gonna do that, and I'll see you closer to camp somewhere.
Sometimes the greatest adventure isn't about getting anywhere. It's about letting the world slow down just enough to hear yourself again.
Just driving in, Onyx said there was a mine. Look at this. Turn the camera around. Just a big hole in the ground. It's pretty wild. Let's go up here. See what else there is. Overland flip-flops. All right. See if we can step over the chicken wire here. Oh boy, this looks like the mine. It's all collapsed in. Oh yeah, it's probably it. Not sure, but it's absolutely beautiful up here. There's nobody out here. Got the trails all to myself. Let's make it to camp. So I'm on the way up to find camp, and I found another spot with a very nice fire pit. It's shaded, lots of trees, and it looks like if you have a tent, there's a nice flat spot right here, or you could just pull in right here next to the fire pit. Pretty cool spot. If you're a patron, I'll share it with patrons, but I'm gonna make it to the top, and I'll see you guys when I get up there.
I'm trying to get to camp so I can relax and chill, enjoy the outdoors, you know. It's nice to not be driving all day. But if you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe. Every video I'm trying to say it more and more, but we got 3 miles left until we get to the flats, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. How cool is this place? Pretty awesome. Got the whole place to myself. These rocks are crazy. Crazy rocks, right? It's insane. Now I marked, oh no, my drone is returning to home because the battery's dead. I was like, what the heck? Why is it flying past me? Don't do that, buddy. It's still got 7 minutes left on the battery. Why the heck is it doing that? Anyways, I marked this spot on Onyx, and I marked a spot over there, so I'm gonna head back over there, set up a camp. That's the plan. This spot's pretty cool, but the other one looks like it might be kind of tucked away a little bit more, but let's do a little bit more exploring and then hang out, enjoy the outdoors. Well, we made it to camp. You know, I think the other spot was kind of cooler, but I'm just gonna
just gonna stay here. I ain't gonna go back over there. But this is pretty cool. Check it out. Let me turn the camera around. You guys can probably see better. There's a fire pit, and there's some nice rocks for benches. Daisy! Oh, she's going potty. Pretty cool. Nice little fire pit. Little campfire. Walking back here. Alright. Where's Daisy? There she is. There she is. There she goes. Look at that tail. Run, Daisy, run. 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 Well, can't complain about this spot. I'm gonna put the camera away. Ooh, I thought I was gonna slip. I'm gonna put the camera away, enjoy some peace and quiet for maybe an hour or two or three, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Well, my, a little dusty. My cushions, I didn't secure them at all. And I told you guys in a previous video, the material on the carpet, it kind of like has this little sticky effect where they don't move. Because all that off-roading, and you'd think they would be like falling over and stuff, but they stay right where they are. It's pretty awesome. So don't have to do anything else to it. I got some bad news for you guys. So you guys know that I drink hot chocolate and that Coco Mojo. So the Coco Mojo company, I can't think of the name, but anyways, they went out of business. So there's no more Coco Mojo. I literally have like 1 or 2 servings left of the Coco Mojo. And so I was like, I gotta try something else. So I got this Wild Coco Tropic Wild Superfood Elixir. It says mood plus concentration, made with organic cocoa powder, reishi extract powder, maca root, wild chaga extract, and turmeric root. Turmeric's good stuff. But yeah, so I tried a little taste of it, and it's like not super sweet at all, but maybe I'll get used to it. The ingredients are really good. Is it focused? Yeah, this is the one. So this is gonna be the new one. I'm gonna have to put it up on my website. But yeah, Wild Coco Tropics, the new Coco Mojo. On the drive out here, I was listening to a Luke Belmar podcast. I'll link it in the description for you guys, but There was a comment in the descriptions, and it said when you're living in the past, you're depressed. When you're living in the future, you're anxious. When you're living in the present, you're content. That really hit me. That's exactly why I'm out here. Keeping it super simple. Just chicken and lime, and some bell peppers. That's it. I have taco tortillas. I could have made tacos, but just more work, you know? And I gotta cook the taco tortillas, but it's all right. It's not bad. Pretty good, actually. But we're gonna have a pretty rad sunset. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. It's really beautiful over that way. Clouds look awesome. Mountains look awesome. Cooking up some more chicken for Daisy. This wasn't enough. Plus I cooked it with a bunch of other stuff that I don't want her to eat, so. Chicken only for Daisy's coming up. The weather is absolutely perfect out here. It's probably dropped down in the high 60s now. And couldn't ask for a better day. Daisy, you are my best friend. You know that? And you get a lot of chicken there. It's about 15 to 20 grams of protein for you, little pup. Hope you enjoy. We are gonna enjoy this sunset pretty soon. Fingers crossed. What are you doing, bud? Huh? You hit a dead end, huh? Little walk with Daisy. These rocks are pretty cool. That camp spot over there, I kind of wish I stayed over there because there's a wind blowing from the direction of the mountains. I believe that's west. And the dirt spot was on the west side of the rocks. So the rocks probably would have provided some shelter. It'd be a cool spot to hang out, right? Super cool. You know, I'll tell you guys this. It's super windy. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but it's still weird to me to this day that I do YouTube and I talk in front of the camera, because I would say I'm more of an introverted person, you know? I don't love getting in front of the camera. It's a little easier when I'm out by myself, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But I love telling a story. I love putting the videos together. And I love sharing the adventures, you know? Because they do inspire some of you. And I think that's pretty cool, you know? Because the outdoors can really change your life. And getting out here in places like this remind you that you don't need a lot. You just need a dog, and you just need a beautiful place like this, all to yourself. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty tired of the 9 to 5. Clocking into the 9 to 5 every morning. I got an hour commute every day, Monday through Friday. Taking public transportation. You know, you got people coughing behind you. They're all sick. It's probably why I'm a little stuffy right now. Honestly, I didn't feel the greatest yesterday. I had a sore throat. But I'm still out here because I want to keep filming videos. And it's so beautiful out here. This GoPro is not gonna do it justice. But we got this entire valley to ourselves. Here's the beautiful rocks we're next to. And see, a comment below if some of you guys are sick of the whole grind, you know? If you guys can find a way to escape it, do it. I am. YouTube's not gonna be the main plug, the main source though. It can't be. There's no way. It's not consistent enough. I think real estate is the best option, especially long term. 5-10 years from now, if you got a dozen properties, you're good. If you guys want to talk more to me about investing or even crypto, because let's see, this is September's video. Yeah, so a few months from now, or even right now, crypto is probably doing pretty good. But I imagine November, December of this year, 2025, crypto's got to be looking good. Yeah, so you could say that physically, Monday through Friday, I'm at the 9 to 5, but mentally, I've already retired, right? So I got a goal. I ain't gonna give the details of my plans or my goals here publicly, but I got a 5-year plan. And it looks like me not working a regular job again, I'll tell you that. That Conor McGregor motivational speech always comes into my head all the time. He says something like, if you can believe it here, it'll happen. You know, you can achieve it.
I mean, if you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
And I know that I know that I know. The things that I go to bed thinking about and wake up thinking about and think about every single day, they're gonna happen. And when it does happen, it's not gonna be luck. It's gonna be because I created my own luck by working my butt off every single day, whether I felt like it or not, because I already knew where I wanted to be. Look at Daisy, look at Daisy. Look at her run. Can you see her? She's scratching her neck. Yeah! Woohoo! Look at her run, look at her run. The Eastern Sierras, not quite, we're on the other side. Close enough though. Call it the Eastern Sierras. Might be the title of this video. I don't know. But haven't seen one soul all day. Not one person, not one vehicle. But yeah, we're gonna get food on. And Daisy is way over there. Not way over there, but she's having fun. Come here, Daisy. Come say hi. Come say hi. We're 10 minutes into this right now. There's no way we could put this in, Daisy. It might be clipped. Can you come here? Can you shake for the camera, dog? Can you shake? Can you shake, dog? Shake. 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 Oh, buddy. There she goes. All right, you guys. Sunset is going to be awesome. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, it got dark really fast. And sun is now behind the clouds over there. So I had to put on the old giddy up, you know. I was just thinking, it is it's a little better, huh? This is the classic JTO outfit right here. You got the blue Brooks shoes, and then you got basically chonies, right? The military thermals, doubled up. And then you got the OG Johnny Taco jacket. By the way, there's only a few of these left, so go grab one before they're gone. Second, thank you to all you guys who ordered the new JTO Twin Tree drop. I dropped brand new merch. I got my tees, my tanks, and the hoodies with the new logo on the front. You guys saw the new logo on the tank top earlier today. If you guys haven't seen it before, here it is. There it is. Go support the channel, get yourself a t-shirt. I honestly think Daisy likes going camping just for the food, but who knows? Maybe it's equally as important to her, the exploring and the food. Comment below if you have a dog, you also take your dog exploring like I do. She has so much fun. You saw her earlier just running around. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the drone up in a little bit, maybe another 20-30 minutes, and we're gonna hang out, have a little fire, propane fire. Just, you can't go wrong with the peace and quiet and the silence and the... I'm not gonna see anybody today. Nope, not gonna see anyone. No one's gonna come into my camp and tell me I can't camp here.
Camping alone, far from cell towers and deadlines, it hits different. Nights like these remind you why you started doing this in the first place. If you're enjoying the video, consider subscribing. Only about 40% of viewers are subscribed to the channel. It helps way more than you think. I don't share my routes or camp spots publicly, but if you want access to those, they're available exclusively on Patreon. It's also the best way to support the channel and help me move closer to doing this full time. This isn't just content to me, it's a way of life. And every bit of support helps me keep chasing these roads and bringing the story back to you.
You're not in trouble, buddy. You're not in trouble. No. We're a little too high there, huh? Don't really need this. I guess it's not dark enough, but it's worth a thought, right? Right, Daisy? Why are you shaking? Yeah, she needs her jacket. It's a little chilly, huh? You wanna go on your bed? We're going in bed. Did you just go poop and potty? She did. She just used the bathroom. So proud of you, buddy. So proud of you. Just look at her. Isn't she the cutest? Just look at her. We'll let her walk around a little bit. But if you guys made it this far in the video, please subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate all you guys who tune in every Sunday. But today isn't the last day of the adventure. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be heading up further north for another adventure, so you're not going to want to miss out. Tune in next Sunday. Thank you to all my patrons who support me. You guys blow my mind. And to all my new patrons that sign up, my mind gets blown every single time. Can't believe it. But I appreciate everybody's support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Sunday. You know, being out here, it just reminded me something simple. That goals matter. It's important to have goals, but maybe the real win is just being fully present.